Hello everyone, hockey fans and bettors. Welcome back to today's detailed deep dive analysis. Today, we are taking a close look at one of the most anticipated playoff series, where two heavyweights are about to clash. We'll break down the advanced stats, the systems, and the key factors that will decide who moves on. Sit back, relax, and let's get right into it. Goals per game. Colorado in this year's playoffs is not relying on just one goal scorer or a lucky goal. Goals are coming in every game from various situations by different players. That is the sign of a team that has a system, not just talent. Vegas, on the other hand, shows that they can win even a game where they score a single goal, but also lose a game where they score four. Against Colorado, such volatility will be fatal. Vegas must decide. Will they play disciplined, low-scoring hockey, or will they try to open up the game and risk a shootout? The second option gives them a lower chance of winning the series. Shot volume. This picture tells the story of who will be more tired in the series. Colorado keeps the opponent's goaltenders under constant pressure, 32.6 shots on goal per game, while their own goaltender faces only 26.1. In both series, Vegas was the team that lost in shot volume and yet won, because their goaltender played exceptional games. That is a strategy that works in a short series, but in a longer series, the volume catches up. The Avalanche know this and will press for it consciously. The first two periods of every game will be about making sure Vegas does not come out of the series unscathed. A Corsi percent of 47.4% for the Knights is a number that shows this team is not better. It is different. And different must mean goaltender plus key moment. Danger zones. Here is the most important warning sign for Colorado. Vegas converts high-danger shots at 43.1%. That is a level that gets a team into the lead even in moments when they are otherwise outplayed. For Colorado, this means one specific thing. Net front defense cannot be underestimated even once. Interestingly, Vegas also concedes fewer high-danger shots, 3.0/game, than Colorado for 0.6. Vegas plays a very disciplined defense and benefits from a system that forces the opponent into peripheral shots. Colorado will either have to break the structure with combinations in the neutral zone, or accept that they must rely on power plays and weak moments, not on breakthrough plays at the right time. xGoals analysis. This picture is comforting for the Avalanche and concerning for the Knights analysts. Colorado did not have a single game in the playoffs below 51.5% xGF. And the Knights are realistically scoring 0.27 goals per game, more than what would correspond to their xGF model. In other words, Vegas is outperforming its model. Part of this is the goaltender, part of it is key conversion at the right moment. But models catch up to this bonus over time. A team cannot outscore its xG by 0.27 per game in the long run. In a series that goes to 5 or 6 games, this bonus will likely be erased. Special teams. The most important number, however, is not PP or PK. It is the 4 shorthanded goals. On a practical level, this means every COL power play is potentially more dangerous for themselves than for VGK. One shorthanded goal in the 6th minute of the third period with the score at 2-2 can end a series. COL must play power plays conservatively, without turnovers in the neutral zone, without risky combinations on the blue line. This psychological dilemma, to play it safe or to be yourself, could be the pivotal point of the entire series. 5-on-5. A clear and unquestionable story. Colorado is a dominant team in 5v5 play, 23 goals for, 13 against, average xGF percent of 55.9%. At full strength, Vegas is a team that neither scores nor concedes, 25-25 and 49.9% xGF. That is a team in balance, not in dominance. For the series, this means the longer regular hockey is played without interruption by special teams, the greater advantage the Avalanche have. The Knights must fragment the series, force them into unnecessary penalties, utilize power plays. Radar plus prediction. The radar visually confirms what the numbers say textually. Colorado is the better team in all measurable systemic dimensions. But the shape of the Vegas radar is not collapsed, it is just smaller. And in a 6-game series, a small shape with one sharp peak HD conversion can decide just as much as a large shape with an even distribution. The prediction of Colorado in 6 games counts on Colorado controlling the series, but Vegas stealing at least one game in Las Vegas through a key moment, a shorthanded goal, a series of successful saves by the goaltender in the third period, or a power play goal from the first shot. This picture says one thing completely clearly. The Avalanche win 10 out of 13 measurable categories. But at the same time, there are 3 categories where the Knights lead, and all 3 are emotional, not systemic: HD conversion, shorthanded goals, PK efficiency. This is no coincidence. Vegas is a team built on playing better in crunch time moments than statistically expected. The Colorado versus Vegas series is essentially a clash of 2 philosophies: volume and consistency, Colorado, versus moments and resilience, Vegas. NHL history says that in a playoff series, the first philosophy tends to be more successful in the long run. But a series is not won by statistics, it is won by the players. And the Vegas Golden Knights have the players for these moments. So what do you guys think? This series is going to be an absolute war between 2 different hockey worlds. A systemic machine going up against a team that simply knows how to win those clutch moments. Let me know down in the comments how you see this one playing out. Do you trust the advanced data or that famous playoff resilience? Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!